Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plants, and today we are planning in my big memory planner from November 17th to the 23rd. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and happy Black Friday and all the fun deals going on. Make sure to head over to my website for the sale that I have going on this weekend and stock up on some goodies. But let's go ahead and start memory keeping last week, and then next week I'll kind of talk about our Thanksgiving once I have pictures and stuff for that. So today I'm actually going to go in with a Happy Planner sticker book. I don't know, it's been so long, and I know I haven't been using them as much, if not like hardly ever. And it's just, there's just so many stickers, you guys. There's so many things that I'm like, I want to use. If I could have like 10 planners and like literally dedicate a sticker shop to each planner, I would 100% do that. Like if I had the capacity to do that, you best believe that's what I would do. And part of me kind of wants to do that next year. But that will be in a future thing. But I think we're going to go in with this sticker book. This is Autumn Charm. It's a newer book. And I just wanted to kind of go in with autumn vibes. We had our Friendsgiving with our friends on Saturday. We didn't take a picture, which at the end of the night, I was like, no, like as people were leaving, I was like, we didn't take a picture. So for our Christmas get together, I will make sure I'm going to be like, we're doing that first thing. But you know, we were just all enjoying the moment and enjoying each other's company. And so now I don't have proof that we're friends anymore. So whatever. So anyway, I don't have a ton of pictures this week, and it was kind of a chill week. We made poke bowls on Monday. They kind of started doing stuff in our room on Tuesday and kind of really demoing the walls and then put up new walls. A friend had a baby. Me and my husband had some game nights together. You know, just a pretty overall good week. So we're going to go in with this book, and I'm going to kind of do like a Thanksgiving vibe spread, I think, because I don't know if I'll do one next week, to be honest with you. So we're going to go in with that. And then I pulled out these scraps. Now, these just have like the fall colors, but they're just too gorgeous not to use. Let me see if they are just gorgeous. They're leaves. But they're so stinking pretty. And you know, I gotta have some scraps, and I have so much room in here that I kind of think this spread is gonna need the help of filling in some space with some scraps. So these are from Planet Darby. These are called Grounded Leaves. So we're gonna go in with those as well. So let's start. Let me get my pictures that are over here on the side. It was so funny. This cat, man, he loves boxes. Like, obviously most cats do love boxes. Our other cat, Kobu, could really care less about boxes. He'll get in them when he sees Raja get in them, but other than that, he doesn't really care. This cat got in this box. We hadn't even taken everything out. Like, I got a nail lamp for like curing gel, and he was literally sitting on top of it in the box, like in part of the space that was empty. I was just like, let me take that out so that he could be comfortable. But he was living his best life. And he was like, I don't care. I just want to be in the box. And so he was living his best box life. And it was just so funny. But my husband only lets, you know, we don't really keep boxes in our house. So he like let him have the box for a day, and then he took his box away. And I was like, well, baby, he just wanted a box. He loves himself a box, man. So I got pictures of that because I was like, you are adorable and hilarious. Yeah, he's a hot mess. He is a hot mess, but he loves his boxes. So at least he's easy, you know. Anyway, so I'm going to go in. This is glitter washi tape because I feel like at this point I just can't not put my glitter washi tape. I think I'm in it for the long haul. I need some new colors though. Like the pack that I get comes with a lot of colors, but I need one that has like, I don't have any black anymore because it didn't come with black. I think when I did have black, it was from a different washi set, and I don't know what it was from. And so now I'm like, okay, well now I don't have a way to put some of these things in here. Okay, I'm going to kind of shift things around a little bit from what I originally had because I think I like that better. Let's start with our scraps first because I can always layer on top and or work around them. So I'm going to start laying in some of these here to get some of these gorgeous leaf colors in here. And shocker, I have the hiccups, I swear. If I could go a day filming without getting hiccups, that would be the best Christmas present ever. But my body is just like, nope, hiccups for you as soon as you start talking out loud. Maybe it's just because I'm in silence all the time. when I am in my office. And my body's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know. There's some kind of science behind it that I just don't understand. Okay, so putting in a couple of scraps. Now let's take a look at this sticker book, because I think there's going to be some things I want to layer my functional in on top of, like, especially we have this cute little box here. And so I think it'll be kind of fun to layer on top of those, or even layer, I don't know if I want to layer pictures on top of them or what. It could kind of be fun if I have like a little piece of this sticking out and then I put my picture down. Let's try that. Also, this tape is not, it's like not coming out very well today. Might just be that roll that I put in. Okay, so we have like a little bit of a layering piece over there. And then I have this shape over here. So I think I'm going to try to stick this in, I don't know, like under here maybe. I'm just trying to figure out how to layer in some of these random blank pieces that I feel like I wouldn't like them if they were just by themselves. So I'm going to layer those underneath these pictures real quick and just get that in here. Okay, we kind of have a start, and then we are going to use this. It's the season of gratitude, but maybe we'll do it over here, and then I could do a long box there. So I'm going to stick that in there, and that'll also pull in another color. And I'm going to put the same color over here since we have it while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I still have 2 pictures that I have not laid down. So I do want to make sure I get those in here. But I'm going to put this little full box over here. I don't know why my camera's like, why? It doesn't want it. It says grateful and happy. Why we're being difficult today, I just don't know. It's going to be that kind of day. Noted. Duly noted. Okay, I'm trying to see if there are any more layering elements. Ooh, this is actually perfect because this picture I had to make a little bit smaller because the way I took it didn't work very well with, like, I couldn't see our dog's face. Like, I cut off his head basically. So I kind of had to make the picture smaller than normal. So I can put this over here and then this matches that. And then it's not like that just kind of came out of nowhere. So if we have this in both areas, then it kind of goes together a little bit. And then now I could put that picture down. And then I have that gap filled, which I think is perfect. Perfect. Okay, and then we have this last picture. I could put some more things in here. We have kind of this grid, and I could put that on this side, so that way, again, we're kind of matching that vibe. So I'm going to take a piece of this and then trim the rest off. And then that way we have some of that orange grid in there too. Wow, my camera is just like tripping today. I'm so sorry. I think that whole thing was blurry, but I don't know what's going on today. It's just not happening. Okay, we have some quotes, so I'll have to remember those. We have some more kind of like Thanksgiving vibe stickers. Okay, I think I'm going to get some functional in real quick before I get too far because we know I do that. Let's go ahead and lay this one down too. Now I know I have these washi strip stickers, so I can always kind of fix the gap that this is going to leave. And actually, let's do that now because that is a gap. This is going to be too short, but I have a little bit left over from this piece. So I'm just going to attach it and make it fit. Use that little scrap piece that otherwise probably would have been thrown away. So there we go. And then it's like it was meant to be like that. Okay, now we're going to go on with functional. So I'm going in with jewel tone journaling boxes because I think a lot of these colors are in here, like the yellow. I'm going to kind of go more on the leaves, I think. So I'm going to do the yellow, the orange, and then we could even do this pinky red color. I feel like that would be a good color to have in here. I'm going to go in with a long yellow first, and this will probably just be like for the entire weekend of what we did. So we'll stick that in there. And then that way I can decorate around all of that. Maybe we'll put one over here. So I'm going to go in with a small orange to stick over here. just like that. And I feel like none of my stuff is where it should be, as usual. Hold on, I'm looking because I might have used all of it, but I do have, it's kind of like a little bit of a darker blue. I just know I have several blues in my winter books, so I'm kind of going through and looking at the winter books really quick, because one of these blues will work well enough. I think I just kind of am looking for the one that has a box that I need. I'm gonna go with this darker one, and then we can kind of get some of this blue in here. I feel like that works pretty well. So we'll go in with this one. This one is from Winter. Whoa, this one's from Winter Boxes. So the first one, and then we'll also go in with some of the smaller boxes, so that way I can put some little blurbs, and then also just get more of that blue in here. So I don't have a ton, but I will add kind of what I have, and then we'll have to go in with the jewel tone colors, which I gotta find those real quick. I'm going to grab series 3, and I will go in with those same colors to have little blurb sections. So maybe we'll stick one over here, and then maybe I'll stick an orange over there, and we'll call that good. I have the hiccups, you guys. This is my life now. I'm like not happy about it. I'm like over it already. Struggling so much with these hiccups. I don't know why. Why me? Okay, let's stick this one right there. Okay, so we have, I think, all the functional I need. I don't really need more functional than that. So now that just kind of means we can decorate and kind of play with the rest of the space that I have. So I am going to go in and kind of get in more of these leaf scraps in a couple areas, just because I really like these ones. I'd rather have more of those than not. You do like one more little piece over here. Okay, some of those. So we just have 2 left, but I don't know if I'm going to use those. And then now we're going to go in with the Happy Planner book. And they're on a different color offset, which I don't love, but also I think it's fine. Where do I want this one? I think I'm going to put this over here. This like plate, and again, that kind of brings in more of that blue color. And then I know I have a lot of quotes, kind of back-to-back quotes, but I kind of want, if I'm going to put that offset in here, I'm kind of like I might as well put it all over. Put this little teapot in here, and we have a little pumpkin that I'm going to lay in here. Again, just kind of trying to get all the fall vibes. And then there's a bunch of teeny tiny, which I'm going to have to take tweezers out in order to do these, but there's some teeny tiny like little decoration. You couldn't see that, sorry. I don't know why my camera is just not camera-ing today, but I'm going to go in with these. Hopefully, okay, it's not blurry right now. We're good right now. I wonder if it's because I actually have a lot of natural light and my camera's probably like, whoa, your light is doing the thing today. Because it really is. The light is giving all the light today, which I'm loving it. Okay, what else is in here? I'm going to go back to the back again. So we went through these. I don't really think I need any more of those. Those are Halloween. Hey, we have some like little sunflower pieces. Some other small little pumpkins. So I'm going to add in a couple more of those. They're on that same offset, so I feel like it's kind of okay to add more of those. There's little teacups. I got this nasty chai tea, and it tasted like black licorice. And I love chai tea, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try a new kind. And it literally tastes like black licorice, which I'm not a fan of. And so now I'm just sad because now I don't have a tea that I like. So if you have a good chai tea brand, usually I get the Good Earth like spiced chai. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Something like that. Usually that's what I get, but I don't know. This one that I got is disgusting. I'm literally so disappointed because that's all I wanted was a tea, and now I don't have a tea. So now I'm on the hunt. I'll probably just go back to my Good Earth tea because it's just such good tea. But if you have a good recommendation for a chai tea that doesn't taste like black licorice, let me know. My husband just said it smells like black licorice, but it doesn't taste it. But I'm like, okay, but I taste it. I don't smell it smelling like so. We are opposite on what we're thinking about this tea that I got. But yeah, like I was so bummed. I was like, I just wanted tea. Because I love me some tea. Okay, I feel like I should put a full box on this side since I have all the full boxes on the other side, and I have all this space over here to kind of fill up. So I don't have a lot to write this week. Maybe I'll add one more orange box, and then that can be for over there. So let's do that. We'll get in a little orange, and then at least it's a little bit more filled in. Okay, I feel like that looks good. It works. We got in still quite a bit. I feel like I was able to use a lot of stickers with using Happy Planner. I just have to I don't know. It's one of those I have to be ready and kind of know what I'm wanting to do. And sometimes I just don't. But maybe if I'm just sticking to like a specific theme, like this one was Thanksgiving, fall vibes, all that good stuff. So there we go. Again, we went in with the Autumn Charm sticker book from the Happy Planner, and then I went in with these fun Grounded Leaves scraps from Planet Darby, and then we used my Jewel Tone and Winter boxes for all the functional. And again, make sure to check out the sale that is happening this weekend. It is a bigger sale than what I would do on a normal regular basis. So definitely make sure to head over and check that out because it's on the entire website, including final sale and merch stuff. So if you've ever wanted merch, now's time to get it because it's on sale and you can't use discount codes on those things anyway. So this is a great time to stock up on some fun things, or maybe even wink, wink, give some hints for Christmas time. But there you go, you guys. Make sure to check out my Instagram to see what this looks like all filled in and complete. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!